Hello everyone, how's it going? Han here, playing a fantastic day as per usual, and welcome to a quick little series where I'm going to be showing you tutorials on how to build modern houses. And now for the first three, I'm going to show you how to build simple, small, and easy modern houses, and I hope you enjoy. Before I get into it, quick shout out to Amanda and Fiery Panther for helping me with the final touches on these builds, such as the furniture and the overall look. So this is the first build. As you can see, pretty easy, pretty simple. The front's probably the most complex bit, and the rooftop garden. I'll be showing you how to do this building and the garden, but not the front. If you want at the end of the video, feel free to pause and take a look at this and copy it out if you'd like. I'll give you a quick run through of the house. So as you can see, the back walls are pretty plain, I'm not gonna lie, but as you can see by the front, it's got the main feature for you to see as a modern house, and the rooftop garden just gives it that little bit extra that's really nice. So we go through the iron doors. As you can see, it's pretty spacious. You can set it up however you like. There's a nice long walkway here. That's obviously a staircase. I don't know why I said walkway. And you got two more rooms upstairs, one which is fairly large. It's really nice. You got this nice big window just to open it all up. As you can see, there are lights in all four corners. Pretty easy, pretty nice, and overall a pretty good build. So let's get straight into how to do it. So as we go through each step, on the left, as you can see right now, there it is. There is going to be the block and the amount of each block that you need. So we're going to start by doing the frame. For this particular part, you're only going to need quartz block, block of concrete, and a block of... oh, that's it. Okay, never mind. It's just those two, so we'll get straight into it. So let's do the frame. What you're going to do is pick a corner, wherever you are, clear out a space that's not that big because this is a pretty small build. What you're going to do is go 4 up, make a nice pillar with the quartz block. Go 5 across, and on the 6th block, not the 5th, the 6th, you want to do another 4 up. Go across 7 again, so you're going to be on the 8th block. You want to put another 4 up. You then want to turn it, so you're going to have, that's going to be your front. You want to go across 7 again, and as well, you're going to go up 4. And then all you're going to want to do is come back here, look at that one, line them up, put another 4 pillar there, and another 4 there again. So you're going to have the bottom floor done. You're then going to want to get your black concrete and go all the way around, just like so. And then you're going to put 5 block pillar on top of every pillar you already have, and repeat the black concrete strip all the way around again. And there you have it. Your frame is complete. Next up, we're going to do the roofs and the floors and the staircase up to the 2nd level. So, you're also going to need dark oak wood planks and quartz slabs. So, fill in the floor as shown. You can fill in those if you like. I just kept them separate just to show you that that's where the door is going to go, which you will see later on in the video in another step. Once that's all done with dark oak wood planks, you want to do this first layer of black that you did before, fill it all in, then you're going to put more dark oak wood planks. I left these two here spare because that's where a wall's actually going to go later on. So if you want, you can fill that in. It just might help you out later in knowing that you only need to bring out the wall 2 blocks. Once that's filled in, you can look up, fill in the roof, and then you're done once you add the quartz slabs. So you want to make sure that you start them 1 block away from the corner and then just go up by a slab. Don't forget to turn here when you reach the corner again, just to finish it off so you'll be nicely at the top. And see, it's pretty easy, that's it. Floor and roofs are done. For the next step, you're going to bring in the light gray concrete. And before you get too carried away filling in those walls, I would highly recommend you come up to this front part here and just fill in this with light gray concrete. You will only need, though, 2 blocks filled in at a time like shown here, but if you don't want to, you can keep it as the dark oak if you really like, but I do highly recommend that you do light gray concrete, as later on it helps make the build look a lot better. Now once you've done that, just go around and fill in all the gaps inside where I showed you before where we had the gaps. Fill that in with the walls, which will be 2 across both ways. Same for the first floor. And once that's all filled in, that's it. You're pretty much done. We're so close now, guys. Okay, for the next step, we're now doing the front and the shape of the windows. So if you need, pause the video to take a quick look if you'd like. All we're going to do is fill in this gap so we have a 3x3 window up the top here. Then when you go below it, you're going to have the door. It's going to be 2 doors, so it's got to be 2x2. Make sure that you go 1 out from this middle pillar here. Place 2 blocks there. Leave 2 gaps. Place 2 more here, 2 more here. And you've already got your door set out, shaped, and ready. You're going to then go across from that. You're going to want to have 2 of these 2x3 windows, nice and evenly spaced out, and when you go above it, you're going to have 3 of these 1x3 windows nicely set up here. And that's it. That's the framing for the windows done and the door. Now this part's probably the easiest of the whole build. All you've got to do is really fill in the gaps with some white stained glass panes and some iron doors. Now if you can't really find any iron at the time, just use whatever door you like. It does look best with iron though, I will point that out. So get your white stained glass panes, fill in all the windows, and once you've done the door, you can walk inside. Same goes for the pressure plate. If you don't have any iron, just use stone. It actually looks just as nice. I did originally, but decided to change it to the iron because I forgot iron existed and it looks a lot nicer, but the stone still does actually look quite nice. So then what you want to do is go to each corner. You can use a lantern, you can use glowstone, whatever light source you like. You can then block it off with the iron trapdoor. Just leaves that nice modern feel. As you can see, both look well, glowstone and lanterns. Personally, I'm using lanterns just as a personal preference. Use whichever one you like. Put it in all 4 corners of every room. You obviously can't with this room because of the stairwell, but go to the next floors, do the same. And as you can see, this is looking really nice now. Be sure to use your glass panes to do this nice balcony that's going to be overlooking your staircase. And then that is it, guys. We are just so close now. We are almost done. So for the next step, all you're going to need is your block of quartz again and some gray concrete. I've got the glass block here just to help us out a little bit, but I'll show you the front first. So what you're going to do, if you look at the one beforehand, you can see that we've just gone over the door with the gray concrete. So if we had it plain, all we've got to do is go around the door like so, making sure that you don't go across any of these pillars. As you will notice, none of the blocks go over these, as it just doesn't look as good. As you can see there, it's too far over the right. It doesn't look as good as when you just have it left like that. So as you can see, we just go around the 2x3 windows, up 2, so you go across this black line. Then you just want to go back and run under the 3x1 windows. That's almost there, guys. We're almost done. You then want to go all the way around this large 3x3 window, and to finish off, all you're going to want to do is, I'll show you on here, place some grass on here, put your block of quartz all the way around. That will then go all the way around, as you can see on this one. Then once that's done, this will make the next step a lot easier. All you gotta do is place these L shapes like that, like so, just above these 3x1 windows that you have here. And as you can see, that easy. It looks really nice. And we're pretty much done now, guys. Before I continue, you don't have to have this as a rooftop garden. You can just fill that all in with black concrete again, or the quartz block if you like. So if that's all you want, you guys are free to leave now to keep watching the video. But if you still want to see the rooftop garden, keep watching, so I'm going to show you now. So pretty much before I do show you those, sorry, I just want to show you this really quickly. It is nice to add a flower pot with a cactus. It's a really simple way to kind of finish off the front of this build when someone approaches your house, because it does help it look a lot nicer. Now if we go to the roof, this is no set out plan or pattern. I literally just put all the grass everywhere. I kept some of these like so. I just went around them with grass, and I put in a lime stained glass pane just so you have some lighting on your roof. It looks nice at nighttime. I then just chose anywhere to put all of these leaf blocks. Like, there was no set pattern when I put them down. You do it however you like. After that, I went to the corner, just 3x3 of water with a lily pad in the middle. This is for a fountain that you will see later. You don't have to have it if you don't want to. You can just continue to place flowers and have your garden like so, but that's just how I like to have it. And now for the final step, guys, this is it. All I did was finish off the fountain. You can have this however you like. You can bring these leaves down more. You can change it up. You can have it all open. You can even bring that down if you want to have one there again. Do it however you like. This is how I personally like to do it. You can have the fountain coming from the middle if you like. I then just chose 3 random flowers of my choice, which was the Allium, the Azure Bluette, and the Blue Orchid. But yeah, you just place them wherever you like. Make it look nice and fancy a little bit. And that's it, guys. That's the whole build. So I hope you did enjoy. If you build this, that is awesome. I hope it works out very well for you. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And don't forget, I'm going to have 2 more modern houses coming out, so be sure to check them out. And I'll see you guys next time.